WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish.
Trish has always been impressive in the ring, dominant even, but there's a new level of aggression to her now.
Well, I think Trish got tired of the new generation taking her hard work for granted. Got tired of current talent patting themselves on the back. Trish is looking to set the record straight, and what better way to do that than by delivering a beating.
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
And her host from Adelaide, Australia, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
It is going to take an all-time great performance by this woman to defeat a living legend like Trish.
Bell is rung, and so the clock starts to tick away. This Iron Man match is now official. The superstar with the most falls when time runs out is victorious.
This promises to be a cutthroat back-and-forth match. And once there are some falls up on the scoreboard, it'll only get more intense as these superstars become more callous and less patient. When you're down a fall with time slipping away, you'll do just about anything to even things back up.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Oh, with authority!
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter.
Vicious boot! She evades the attack.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Sit-out slam.
Oh, right on the arm. Now that'll do some serious damage. Oh, God, that hurt. Counter. Saw it coming.
So much tension applied.
Cover. A kick out after one.
She almost got caught by surprise.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Heading back into the ring now.
Trish got a hold on her.
DDT. And endurance, obviously, a very important factor in an Iron Man match.
Yeah, the better your endurance, the better your stamina, the more tailor-made you are for this type of match. Basically, gives you home field advantage of sort. But still, you got to put in the work to score those falls.
Oh, mounting him in this punch punching it away. A big slap. Tossing them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
A whammy of headbutts.
There's return fire on Rhea. Knife edge chop. Boom. Running bulldog. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. She's looking winded now.
And there's growing vitriol behind every one of Trish's attacks.
And she reversed it. Maybe not, maybe not. She kicks out at one.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Neckbreaker. Ouch. Oh, man.
Didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Trish Stratus is unstoppable.
Rhea showing weakness here.
Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that.
Legs caught. Oh, vicious body shot. 1/4 of the time limit is ticked away thus far.
And being first on the board is important. There's just no way you can predict what it will take to get the job done.
Looking at the scoreboard, we're still all tied up here. Trish got it.
Dropped with a trick kick. Terrible position for Ripley.
Amazing.
Wow. After a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
Trish is in utter disbelief. What else does she have to do to win this match?
Trish got it. The check kick for Trish. Stratus has her staring at the lights.
Getting a fall this early in the match. She's not messing around here.
Rhea quickly moves.
Oh, converts that attack into a vicious bulldog.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Blast off. Knees up, had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on?
Well scouted by Stratus. And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh man, that'll bend your arm. Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
We all know how tough she is, but tonight, that may just be to her detriment.
Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
Bulldog. What an interception. Dragon screw.
Slips out of the way.
She's found an opening.
Way up, way down. What a sit-out spine buster.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Stratus has the tide of this match in her favor.
And Trish Stratus looking for some stratosphere, baby.
All the athletic skill of Trish Stratus on full view there.
Can't get no satisfaction.
Rhea with a cause for concern.
Shoulders down. And she picks up the quick fall. Momentum now firmly in her favor. Trish Stratus with a strategically placed shot. Man, what timing on that counter. Response to Ripley there. Carefully placed stop to the arm. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Bulldog bites them. Right counter, right time.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Ripley getting set up.
Set out spine buster.
All the momentum is
swung to Trish Stratus.
This is a more daunting task than Ripley bargained for. To the arm. And Rhea is in a daze. It could be the end for her soon.
Trish down.
Check kick. Going back to the well once again.
She's got an early fall in this one. On the button with a low drop kick. Turning around into a backdrop. Ripley might be waking up.
Yeah, Ripley able to momentarily stop the damage, but will she also gain command of this match? She gets out of there.
What a display of strength here.
Rearranging the facial features just like that.
Stratus was waiting for that.
Gonna be woozy after that impact. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Yeah, Trish hitting her with impressive maneuvers.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Jarring impact. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, snake eyes.
Iron Man match continues as we stomp across the midway point.
3 points seems like a big lead, but the second half of this match is more than enough time to come back. My goodness, there is simply no telling what it's gonna... Stratus now opponent hooked.
Can Stratus put things away here?
The cover! She gets the fall.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Showing off her best thinking there.
Hold on. This is where you want to be. Halfway through with a commanding lead. Just have to maintain it.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. All the way to the outside. Trish plans in motion.
Up high. You gotta be kidding me.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Gotta be agonizing for the arm. And Stratus is firmly in command.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
And she slides her back to the mat. Heading to the top now. Up high. Crushing impact on the splash. Oh, well scouted by Ripley. Did she do it here? She kicks out with force.
And if I weren't here right now, witnessing her resilience in real time, I would hardly be able to believe it myself. Truly, what in...
Check kick by Trish.
Is it enough to take out Ripley?
Fakes the cover. There it is. She scored the fall. Ooh. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Trish is getting that unstoppable look in her eyes, man.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Just emptying everything they've got now. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas foot?
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Really bad monster.
Check kick.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
She gains the fall.
Situating her in the ring corner right here.
Turning the tables.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
Big knee to stop the maneuver.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
It is Trish. Catches the leg. Right to the gut.
Oof, going after that leg.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
On the top rope now.
Trish Stratus with the stratosphere. Stratus showing here that she can still impress, still be at the top of her game when the time is right.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Ooh, a shot to the gut.
Trish now, perhaps looking to end this. Stratusfaction guaranteed. Stratus might have this in the bag.
She gets a fall here in the deep waters. And an answer from her, putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it. Countered into a head-rocking bulldog.
Targeted stomp to the arm. And Stratus is firmly in command.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
And Ripley clearly taken aback by that attack.
It is time for Rhea to tap into whatever she has left, or else things might get worse for her.
Lariat. And now we are 3/4 of the way through the battle.
And it would be a true miracle for anyone to come back from this deficit. The pace in your offense has to pick up if you want to catch it.
Going after the arm in a big way. Oh, looking at it, long-lasting bodily harm.
Oh, man, that will break you down.
Lift it up. What's next? Lands face first. Oh, caught that foot by surprise. Clothesline.
Rhea Ripley, just sheer domination. Riptide. Trish felt the full force of that one.
Two. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets.
And Rhea's not taking that kick out well at all. Whatever she has in store next, it won't be pretty.
Just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Trish dodges that attack.
Trish Stratus sets it up, baby. Oh, yes, here we go.
Stratusfaction bulldog.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
And she picks up a late fall. Well scouted by Ripley.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Left herself exposed here.
Way up, way down. What a sit-out spine buster.
Trying to bust up that arm, man.
And Trish is piling on to all the damage she's already handed out.
I bet Stratus is looking to bring this match to a close.
Can't get no satisfaction.
Stratus might have this in the bag.
Goes for the pin. And she manages to get a fall. Oh! Clock is really a huge factor now, gentlemen.
Gonna need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time is not a friend now.
Telegraphed into a backdrop.
Evades the attack.
Stratus has something brewing. Thunderous sit-out spine buster.
And Ripley clearly taken aback by that attack.
Yeah, Rhea needs to dig down deep and fire back.
Some serious damage to the arm being
is remaining the aggressor here.
A DDT drives that head into the ground.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
She's setting something up. Way up, way down. What a sit-out spine buster.
Very little time remaining here.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. And Ripley is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around.
The arm getting pummeled. All the momentum is swung to Trish Stratus.
Rhea showing weakness here. Oh, looking to do long-lasting bodily harm.
Oh, stingy the arm right there.
Ripley gets her back.
Knocking some teeth loose with that counter.
Hold on. Running bulldog.
Stratus now getting in position.
Ripley just got out of there.
Shot to the midsection connects.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Stratus working the competition down. Focused on weakening that arm.
Shattering impact right there.
She's waiting, laser focused. What has she got planned?
What a way to get out of that one. She finally manages to land some offense.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Stratus is shaky. The end of the track for her could be near.
Kick gets caught.
Targeting the kidneys with that punch.
Isolating the arm.
Oh, man. That will break you down.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. And Trish gets countered.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at her.
Yes! Trish Stratus takes it!
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
That was one of the most physical matches we've ever seen. An Iron Man match takes a huge toll, but you're seeing the result of pushing through that to win.
Thank you, Trish. Once again putting the entire locker room on notice with wins like this.